Good morning. My name is Malte Kramer. I'm so excited to be back here. We're going to talk about how to diversify your luxury marketing strategy. Who here tracks where their clients are coming from? Show of hands. All right, I see a lot of hands. That's great. So a lot of agents I talk to, before they start working with us, they have a lead source chart that looks like the one here on the left, where most of their business is coming from repeat and referral, and then maybe one or two other channels. Dawn McKenna, who's speaking here today, is a longtime client. She's a perfect example of this. When she started working with us back in 2016, she was doing about $150 million in sales, mostly from repeat and referral business. Now fast forward 6 years, she's diversified her marketing, built an amazing brand, and last year did $600 million in sales. So we're going to talk about how to diversify your marketing and get to a place that looks more like this chart on the right. There are 3 reasons why this is so important. The first is obvious. When you only have one marketing channel, you can only grow as fast as that one marketing channel. The second reason is that typically marketing channels become saturated over time. So if you've plateaued in your business at some point, it often is because you haven't found additional marketing channels yet. And then perhaps the most important reason is that when you diversify your marketing, you reduce the risk in your business. And if you're someone who is thinking about maybe one day selling your business, this is a really important consideration in order to maximize the value of your company. So I'm a data nerd at heart, and all of the advice I'm going to share in this presentation is based on hard data. And my company, Luxury Presence, probably has one of the more comprehensive data sets when it comes to luxury real estate marketing. We manage over 9,000 real estate websites for our clients, and we attract over 30 million consumers to those websites every single year, and we track marketing behavior, user behavior, and we're able to find the relationship between what behaviors correspond to a higher GCI. We also publish a state of marketing report every year, and this year we surveyed over 1,000 clients in partnership with one of our clients, Ryan Serhant. And so what I'm going to share in this presentation is based on the survey and all of our data. You're going to hear me talk about top producers and what they do. And for the sake of this discussion, we've defined it as anyone making more than $750,000 in GCI. So we're looking at the best practices of top producing agents. So let's first talk about marketing budgets. We found that the more agents spend on marketing, the higher their GCI. Not surprising. Causation here goes both ways, right? Those who make more money will spend more on marketing, and those who spend more on marketing will earn a higher income. Most luxury agents we surveyed spend about 8 to 15% of their GCI on marketing. So that's a good benchmark to use if you're trying to figure out how much you should be spending on marketing to be competitive with the top agents. And by the way, if you email me at malte@luxurypresence.com, I'll send you these slides afterwards so you can take a closer look at the data. The next thing we looked at were the marketing goals of top producing agents. We had them stack rank their most important marketing goals, and not surprisingly, the first one was to increase the quality of their leads. But a close second was to build a personal brand. So the best agents understand that their brand is an asset, they invest in it, and they understand that it helps them attract and close more business. Building a luxury brand, of course, isn't just about having a beautiful visual identity and a consistent tone of voice. It's also about delivering an amazing client experience. And the top agents we work with all obsess over the client experience. They understand that by turning clients into promoters, they get more referrals, more testimonials, more reviews, all of which then help them attract more business, which is why we call it a flywheel and not a funnel. The next thing we looked at were the marketing activities and the frequency with which these top agents market their business. What we found is that on average, top agents post to social media 5 times per week, which is 40% higher than the average agent. They create video content on a weekly basis, which is 67% higher than the average agent. They update their website monthly, they send a newsletter on a monthly basis, and they almost always ask their clients for testimonials. So these are some good benchmarks you can use to determine how frequently you need to be marketing to be competitive with the top producing agents. We also asked agents to stack rank marketing channels based on the importance to their business. And the 5 channels that received the highest rankings were website, Instagram, SEO, Facebook, and email marketing. I call these the big five. They are table stakes at this point. If you're running a successful real estate business, you really should be focused on all five of these. Now, in addition, there are many more social media platforms, of course, and I suggest focusing on at least a few of these. On this list here, we have them ranked from lowest engagement rate to highest engagement rate. So Twitter here with 1% average engagement rate is at the lowest end, and then TikTok with 18% average engagement rate is at the higher end. This doesn't mean that the ones on the right are better than the ones on the left. It just means that if you are trying to get a lot of organic reach, I suggest you focus on the ones on the right. The other thing to keep in mind is to get organic reach in 2023, you really need to be creating video content and you need to be in front of the camera. If that's not something you want to be doing, I suggest focusing on paid media, paid ads, and more of the channels on the left. And right now is actually a great time to run paid advertising because your competitors have pulled back, the search portals have pulled back, and in fact, the data shows in most markets, cost per lead has declined 20 to 40% compared to 12 months ago. So right now is a great time to build your email list. You can't have the expectation of these leads closing right away, but if you're patient and you nurture these, you will have an amazing asset when the market comes back and people are ready to transact again. Now, we all know the importance of building our database, and in fact, our data shows agents who use a CRM have a GCI that's 40% higher than those who do not. So if you're not already tracking and organizing your contacts somewhere, take this as a sign to get started. The next thing we looked at was how top-producing agents market their listings. And what we saw is that the more marketing tactics agents use to promote their listings, the higher their GCI. In fact, those who use 9 or more marketing tactics for every listing have a GCI that's 150% higher than those who only use 1 or 2 tactics. So the takeaway here is that every listing is an opportunity to show off your marketing capabilities and to get creative. Now, of course, no presentation in 2023 would be complete without a slide about AI. And I know it can feel like just another hype cycle. We had the metaverse, VR, AR. None of them have had that big of an impact on our industry. But AI really is different. And we are on the cusp of one of the biggest technology shifts we'll see in our lifetime. It will help us all do our work more easily. And it's already giving marketing teams superpowers to be creative, to research, to produce a lot more content. And soon, there will be AI-powered assistants that can help all of you with your daily work. We just launched our mobile AI assistant called Presence Copilot at Luxury Presence, which can generate market insights, collaborate with clients, and even help you stay organized. So as with any big technology shift, those of us who adopt it early will benefit the most. So I recommend staying up to date on these trends, trying new tools, and pushing your teams to incorporate these tools in their work. Lastly, I want to finish with a quick thought. In most industries, marketing is just a means of getting new customers. But in real estate, it is a core competency, right? Your clients hire you because of your ability to market their homes. And the best agents understand this. They prioritize marketing and branding because they know it'll help them create a better business and a better experience for their clients. Again, if you want to connect with me on any of these topics, or if you want me to send you these slides, just shoot me an email, malte@luxurypresence.com. I'm around all week and look forward to connecting with many of you. Thank you.